Be careful what you say to yourself. My son was 5.5 years old, and I said to him, when we go swimming and I say it's time to go, I want to hear, okay, I don't want to hear an argument. But when I did say it was time to get out of the water, he's like, oh, Dad, can I stay longer? And at first I was frustrated, and I thought, you know what, this is an interesting coaching opportunity. So I jumped in the water with him, and I said, listen, if you can swim the width of the pool, shallow end to shallow end, without touching the bottom, and he's never done it before, by the way. He's only, taken 2 strokes, and then he'd sink to the bottom. He said, if you can swim the distance, then we'll not only stay longer, but we'll be the last people to leave. And he looked at me and said, but I can't. I said, did you say I can't? He said, we don't say I can't. In our family, we say something else. And he's like, I'll try? I said, no, son. You say I can, and I will. And then I said, go for it. He took his first stroke, and second, and third, looked at me, no encouragement, no thumbs up, poker face. He kept going, and he made it all the way to the other side. When we got there, he hugged me, and he said, Dad, I love you. I'll never forget that moment. And I'll never forget the lesson. In fact, when his brother turned 5.5, we shared the story with him. The idea is that you can until you can't. Start with I can and see where it takes you. You can't lift up a car with your pinky finger, but you can until you've proven that